I'm here with Northwestern football player Sam Gerak, Brandon Joseph, and Cam Porter. How you guys doing?
I'm good.
Great.
Right on. So, like, we was talking about the jersey, and I've been getting some love on the jersey, and I appreciate that. But, like, I don't know. I kind of want to get into the season with you, but I also want to start with a very simple question. Who's your favorite football player who's fictional? Movie football player. Let's put it that way. Maybe not fiction.
Bobby Boucher.
Okay.
That dude from All American. I can't even think of his name right now. The All American show on Netflix.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know his name either.
He went from the hood
to
to the good town.
Okay.
I like, yeah, he was
To the good town.
To the
Look at
good
his name.
town.
He said to the good town.
To the rich man town.
That's what I'm about to say. Cam, what you got?
Big fan of The Longest Yard, so
Okay.
Adam Sandler in that. So
For real?
Yeah.
Paul Crew in there? Okay, all right.
definitely want to go with
Okay.
that one. So.
The old heads is shouting, Burt Reynolds! That's what's up. All right, so 2021 season, again, going to be unlike any other, like last year, but in a very different way. How you guys feel about playing in front of people?
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Being a redshirt sophomore, my redshirt freshman year was my first year truly playing, and only playing in front of no fans was, I mean, it was football. It's like you're just going out there and playing football. So getting the fans back in there is going to be something that I cannot wait for.
Sam, what you got?
The atmosphere is what makes college football. So it wasn't quite the same last year, and really looking forward to having them back this year.
Cam.
It was definitely tough trying to find your own energy, find your own juice before every game. But I mean, I feel like it's going to be way easier with Wildcat Stadium rocking. So,
Now, I'm going to start with you on this one, Sam, as the elder statesman in the room here. Last year, I feel to some of us neutrals, y'all kind of come out of nowhere, show up in the Big Ten championship game, give somebody a game, right, and then show right back up in a bowl game. How are you trying to build on that success from last year?
I think we need to get to the point as a program where we are no longer that team that comes out of nowhere. We still have that reputation of being that small school that nobody really expects much out of, and I understand why. We are a high academic institution and private school, but we have a lot of talent on our team, and we need to continue to build on that and understand the importance of winning.
Appreciate that. Brandon.
I'm going to echo everything he said. We're used to being the underdogs. We're used to being that team that shows up and's not supposed to win but finds a way to. So, I mean, honestly, I'll stay as the underdog. I'll be the underdog every day. I'll go out there and beat the big dog. That's what I like to do. So being the underdog, I know we as Northwestern, we want to take that next step from losing the Big Ten championship and winning the Citrus Bowl to winning that Big Ten championship and making it to that next level. I know that's where we want to go next as a team.
Cam.
like Sam and Bijo said, I mean, that's kind of our mindset. We kind of want to take that step where let people know that we're a team, a great team, and we're a team here to stay. So we can compete with anybody in the country, academically and athletically. And I think that's the key, man. Just keep building, and that's kind of our mindset going into all of this.
Nah, I love that. I do, because you're right in that when I think of Northwestern, being in media, I think about journalism school, right? But y'all also have one of my favorite people as your athletic director. He was also my athletic director at the University of Tulsa for a while, and Dr. Gregg. And he's always going to be very high on being good at both. Want to win championships on and off the field, as he says. All right, so one of the things that I think is also overlooked about Northwestern, I would love for y'all to speak to this from the standpoint of being developed by Coach Fitz and the staff, but also just what goes on in the classroom. Y'all been turning out some picks in the NFL here lately. Nobody talking about it. Like, we're going to get to you in a second because you ain't got Greg Newsome over there to help you no more.
I got Cameron Mitchell.
Ooh, look at you being quick with it.
I already know.
Okay, all right. So, bump my question. Tell me about Cam. Tell me how you feel about that secondary.
I think our secondary, we went out and did what we did last year, and I think we got some young talent that, I don't know if y'all saw Cameron Mitchell in the last few games and then A.J. Hampton over the course of that season. They're both back too, and I think them along with me and whoever we're gonna put in at that 4th spot, we got a chance to be the best DBs in the country right there again.
Right on, man. So like, Greg gets drafted first round. Rashawn, of course, gets drafted first round. What is the development like at Northwestern? Sam, let's start with the offensive line, Rashawn Slater.
It's so nice having coaches who have played like at Northwestern. Coach Fitz playing there, he knows exactly what we've been through. Coach Anderson, our offensive line coach, played O-line at Michigan. He knows exactly what the grind is in camp, days of practice, and he is a technician, helping to develop our technique helping to make us the better players that we deserve to be.
Right on. Cam, what do you got?
I mean, we obviously had the best head coach in college football, but me personally, for my position, I feel like I had the best running back coach in the country in Lou Iene. He's developed guys like David Montgomery, Kareem Hunt, and I feel like, I mean, he just knows what it takes to bring the best out of you and to make you the best back that you can possibly be. So he believes in you and he wants you to be the best. So.
No, I'm with that. I'm with that. All right, let's flip to some fun questions, right? Kind of like the one we started with. So down the line, first player that comes to your mind. Who is your favorite past college football player? Sam, let's start with you.
Tim Tebow.
Okay. You want to tell me why?
He's fun to watch, man. He revolutionized college football.
Revolutionized. Okay. I'm not going to fight you on that. Man won 2 national championships. We'll leave it there. Brandon.
My favorite, I'm from College Station, Texas. Grew up watching Texas A&M. Grew up having season tickets to go watch that man, Johnny Manziel, when he was there. Was probably the most exciting person I've watched. I used to be a quarterback too, so back when I was a quarterback, I used to watch them and love their game. And Johnny was just running around everybody, so he was insane.
See, now you're gonna make Texas A&M alums just mad. Like, well, how are we not gonna get Brandon Johnson? No, we'll let it go.
I was in their backyard. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, it hurt you say it. Cam, who you got?
Oh, this is tough, but I'm gonna have to either go with DeMarco Murray in college, or I'm gonna have to go with Braxton Miller. So I'm an Ohio kid.
Okay.
Braxton Miller is obviously an Ohio legend.
I was about to say, you a Cincy kid,
I know,
not just an Ohio
I
kid.
know.
Yeah.
That's tough, but I mean, dude was electric.
Down the line, who would you most want on the team to date your sister?
Most one?
Okay. Ooh.
You want to go least? 'Cause I got a least.
Go ahead, lay it on me.
Least is Wayne Dennis. Go ahead and put that on TV. Wayne, you know it too, boy. Everyone gonna say your name. Who's the worst to you?
I will go with Wayne Dennis.
Sam, you got a teammate you want to date your sister?
I don't think I want any of my teammates dating my sister.
Hey, I'll give my sister to Hunter Johnson. That's a good guy.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
maybe Hunter.
Hunter Johnson's a great guy.
Okay.
I'd let Hunter
All
date
right.
my sister.
Andrew Morty.
Quarterbacks are nice.
Yeah,
guys.
quarterbacks are nice dudes.
I'm gonna let y'all think that. 'Cause y'all got
Hey,
you got-
Hunter Johnson's not Johnny Manziel.
Okay, see, let's keep it 100. Let's keep it a buck. I like that one. All right, so I went ahead and put together what I thought was the best all-time Big Ten team ever. Offense,
It's a lot of red.
defense, a lot of red. It's a lot of red. Pick a fight with it if you need to. Pick a fight with it if you need to.
Who is Bronco?
Nagurski?
I'm from Texas.
Okay.
I don't know too much about the Big
But
Ten.
but
It's
you
a
know who
Nagurski
was,
award.
it's about to give it to the best defense player of the year every year. And I thought this one you might want to keep your eye on. Just
That's the name.
he like, I'm thinking about the Thorpe Award. I'm not thinking about.
I am thinking about the
See,
Thorpe.
I'm not thinking about the
But I
Bronco Nagurski Award.
What they got a running back over there?
Switch.
Jonathan Taylor.
Anybody you don't like over there?
I mean, it's hard to argue with any of those. Those
Okay.
are all some great players.
I wish I knew who.
Yeah, y'all got a little piece of Justin Fields though. I'm just gonna, okay. Brandon can talk about that.
You put Justin?
I did.
Best Big Ten quarterback of all time?
Who you got?
I mean, I don't know the like I said, I don't know the Big Ten like that. I'm putting Justin. I would love for him to be the best Big Ten quarterback of all time.
He's like, yeah, because I got him. Got that one in my back pocket. Cam, what you got?
All time?
Yeah, all time, dog. Big Ten been around for a very long time.
Jonathan Taylor and Zeke?
Who else you got?
I mean, you gotta put Archie Griffin in there.
See, you the first player to say that to me.
Really?
You're the first one.
Come on now, that's a legend.
I'm not
I
giving
respect
anybody,
it. I
it's not
respect
the
it.
all Heisman list, it's the all-time great list.
I didn't know if it was like, past 10 years.
No, it's ever.
all time.
Ever. But you know Archie Griffin's name.
Yeah.
Why did you pick him out?
Like I always say, I'm an Ohio kid, so I mean, all you hear about is Ohio State legends. So I
Right.
mean, obviously my dad grew up watching him, so he cut on old tapes of Archie Griffin, and I'm like, who is this guy running literally everybody over? So I mean, I'm a big Archie Griffin fan, so it kind of surprised me a little bit, but
All right.
respect it.
No, I appreciate that. You good?
Yeah,
You good?
I'm
You straight? You straight? You straight? Yeah, I didn't check.